Hello, internets! Welcome to another episode of Let's Play City of Heroes, starring Numbing Frost, our ice-cold corruptor. I could do with some ice-cold right about now. Our AC is still disconnected for having our deck replaced. So, and it'll probably be like that for a couple of days yet. So, fun. Anyway, here we are. There's a kidnapper and his guards that we need to defeat. We got here last night and decided, oh, episode's running long. We should call it a night. But let's go on in. The lost must not be allowed to take the law into their own hands. Hit me up with that secondary mutation, get acute senses, and what does that do for me again? Little bit of defenses, 2% defense to AoE ranged and melee, a little bit of an accuracy boost. Don't recall if I've faced the Lost on this character before, but they're basically homeless people, but they've been kind of militarized. Someone's got their hands on them and been brainwashing them and that sort of stuff. Mutating them, and I mean, look at that guy's hand. That ain't normal. Someone is definitely doing weird things with the Lost. Alright, so we're looking for a kidnapper. What was the story of this again? He got a call from the police department and got a cop missing from his beat. That's right, they kidnapped a cop. Oh, they stunned me. How dare they? At least the stun didn't last very long. Just long enough to be mildly annoying. Uh-oh. We got two groups. Shite. Commence operation, run the fuck away! I grow two groups. So that is one more group than I can actually handle on this character. Have they stopped chasing me? Am I good? This isn't WoW. It's not like they're not necessarily going to chase me all the way to the door. But it looks like they might anyway. Back up here. Are they still chasing? Is it safe? I think they stopped chasing me. I think. Yep, looks like they stopped chasing me. Let's see. wait, I have fought the Lost some with the Death from Below trial that we did a few episodes ago. Yeah, so we have faced the Lost on this character. We just didn't get super into the lore of the Lost. Is there anybody just inside here? Sometimes there is. Oh, these guys are kind of big. One dude just kind of off in the corner on his own there. Ow. Back on my butt. Yeah, it kind of occurs to me that, there's not a whole lot going on in here. I mean, obviously it's being kind of repetitive with the same character every night. I'm running out of things to say about her. Well, we got another bonus group. Yeah, okay, we're okay this time. But oh well. So I guess leave it to the viewers. What would you like to see me do? Is there anything different that I should be doing? Should I try to do some team stuff? Maybe do a different character? Because I've got other characters on this in this game. That looks like the Chief Genghis. Yes, that one looks important. There's the guys that have the hostage. Come and get some, buddy boy. Do that line of sight pull. A clue. What's the clue? When you rescued Officer Perry, he told you, alright, I'll admit it, the Lost bribed me to look the other way about a raid they were planning on a local munitions factory. I took their money, but I tipped off a hero anyway. When they found out I double-crossed them, they came after me. Well, that's just lovely. That's the sort of thing that can cost a cop his job. Down he goes. sledgehammer. How dare you? I don't want to be your sledgehammer. Jump up here. Perry will pay the price for his treachery. Pardon me, I'm very thirsty today because of the heat. You will be taught to leave us alone. Ah. Not good. You rescued Officer Sam Perry and defeated Chief Genghis. Yay! We did it! Alright, let's go talk to my contact, and he's back in Steel Canyon. And unfortunately, I don't have any sort of quick teleport to get back there or anything like that, which is unfortunate. Oh well. We're flying. Actually, do pose one this time. Grab a screenshot of that one again, just like I did with the others last night. Sure, let's get one with fly pose 4. Why not? A couple of things to use for thumbnails, just in case YouTube's thumbnail generation comes up with crap, which it does sometimes. Okay, there's the gate. I had kind of lost where we were going. Alright, back to Steel Canyon. Steel Canyon 1 is full, so off to Steel Canyon 2. Another slurp of root beer. Keep me somewhat cool. Let's see. Yeah. He's pretty far down to the south, but not that much closer to take the train. Flying along, doing my thing, doing the hero thing. So how y'all been? I think I've been okay. Like I said, it's hot. Our AC's been disconnected so that we could have our deck replaced. What we do? Pardon me. A little bit tired as well. But that's okay. We can press on. Alright, guy. So Officer Barry took a bribe from the Lost, then double-crossed him. No wonder they went after him. Only one thing troubles me. Barry said that the Lost wanted him to overlook their raid on a munitions factory. All we've ever seen from the Lost is random violence and chaos. Could it be that there's actually a method to their madness? You move like you have a purpose, my friend. Why not take a look at my latest enhancements? Call me if you need a hand. Some pals of mine are looking to get to know you better. Let's be introduced to a new contact. Yeah, Karen Parker and Virginia Hoffman. Detective Karen Parker has a great reputation as a tough but fair-minded cop. If you're respectful and show her you're competent, I'm sure she'll be happy to work with you on the Sue and the Council. Detective Parker investigates crime out of the Skyway Safety Precinct. Or Pardon me. You'd never guess it to look at her, but the sculptor Virginia Hoffman really knows a lot about what's going on in this town, especially with Sue and the Circle of Thorns. You should talk to her. Miss Hoffman lives in Steel Canyon these days. Mmm. Eeny meeny, miny mo. I'm not sure that it greatly matters. Um. Let's go with Virginia. Yes, for sure. Virginia's very eccentric, but she has a good heart and is really interested in doing the right things. Alright, but you've still got missions for me. Let's see. The Clockwork have been stepping up their activity in the fault line region, stripping the abandoned buildings and the reconstruction sites of every bit of scrap metal they can to build more themselves. The real worry is if they start to get into the dam. Clearing them out is a long-term task, but every hero is needed to help keep their numbers down. The city needs heroes to go into fault line and clear out Clockwork before they can do more harm. Or this might seem a little odd, Numbing Frost, but I have a personal favor to ask you. I have a buddy, Manny, whose house was recently raided by Clockwork scavengers. They stole all the metal in the place, including his track trophy from college. It's a 15-year-old hunk of scrap, but it's the only reminder he has of his life before the war, when he could walk. If you can recover Manny's trophy, I'd sure appreciate it. So, street sweep in fault line, or get a trophy back for a disabled possible veteran. Sure, we'll do that. Manny tried to get him back himself, but the Clockwork disassembled his wheelchair. He was able to follow him to an abandoned warehouse first. You can take out the Clockwork there if you want, but Manny really just wants his trophy back. Alright, oh, it's sending me to fault line anyway. So, let's see. There's a couple ways to get to fault line. We will take the monorail. Actually, let's get that mission selected. Come on, select the task. Thank you. Then target the monorail. Someone's saying that it's a quiet night. Alright, so we go to Skyway City South, and from there we can go to fault line. Technically, the name of the area is Overbrook, but everyone calls it Fault Line. Because there was a major earthquake hit the area a few years back, which was actually caused by a superhuman with earth-controlling abilities. Alright, so let's go recover this trophy. Donut. There's actually a badge in there, too. Old-fashioned. Might as well grab that badge while we're here. Into the door. And into the mission and doing the thing. There's a lot of clockwork in here, but tangling with them is not your priority. You're after the trophy, and you can't let these gearheads get in your way. Well, you know, if they do get in my way, they could go down. Oh, these guys are at the moment low level. Or lower level than me, anyway. Is this it? Probably not, but we can check. Searchy, search, search. Plenty of scrap metal, but no trophy. Alright, we keep searching. You want some of this, Mr. Cog? Yeah, we don't need to defeat all the clockwork in here, but, you know, it's XP. Assuming I can frickin' hit him. Punchity punch. Anything in this box? Here, trophy, trophy, trophy. Nope. Plenty of scrap metal, no trophy. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. There's a lieutenant. He's gonna need extra attention. By attention, I mean punching. There's another box. What's in the box? Too far away? Let's move this over here. Oh, interrupted. Come on. Clickety click. Still no trophy. Oh, whiff, whiff, whiff. Alright, anyone else over here want to play? Doesn't look like it. Oh, another box. Another glowy. What's in here? Do we have a trophy? Is there a trophy in here? No trophy. There's another box over there. What's in here? Trophy? Trophy! Yay, we found a trophy. Clue found. What did the clue say? This trophy commemorates Manny's first place finish in the 100-yard dash. Yay, Manny's trophy. Well, there's this clockwork here. Standing there being all full of XP and stuff. Might as well, I suppose. arrange cleaning the clocks. Certainly not required for this mission objective to be complete, but... Oh, a steampunk. Oops. Not really what I wanted to do there. Alright, there's nothing else in those glowy boxes. Let's check the rest of the map, see if there's any more clickety clocks. Looking for them clockworks. Clockwork makes the dock work. Or something. Okay. Really need to remember to not go charging in like an idiot. Because I'm kind of squishy and I don't have a whole lot of health at the moment. Aw, sad face. Beverage all gone. All that's left is the ice. Else up here? Oh, there's a couple of dudes up there. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes actually. Oh, not good. Oh, they got me. Oh well. We're done in there then. And I think we can call the contact and let him know we got Manny's trophy back. Thank you, Numbing Frost. Manny's going to be so happy. I know it may not seem like a big victory, but this trophy you recovered is probably the only thing that kept Manny going after he lost his legs in the war. Alright, well, let's see here. I guess you've seen those lost rectors preaching about their new order. It seems like the entire group is some sort of religious cult. In Skyway City, they've started swaying a lot of the homeless to their cause. I need you to get over to Skyway City and take down a few of the lost. Maybe we can convince the rest of the homeless not to join up. Or the clockwork of overrun a recycling drive, trapping several student volunteers from Paragon City University in the building. They're probably... Oh, wrong there, guys. And this is probably some old content. Nobody ever fixed it. They're probably just attracted to the scrap metal, but things could get nasty if they stay trapped in there much longer. Get over to the location I've marked for you and free those students from the clockwork. Your only objective is to make sure that the students get out of there unharmed. The clockwork are probably just looking for scrap metal, but that might not protect those students if the clockwork start to think of them as threats to their scavenging. I never thought I'd see the day when recycling could put your life in danger. You've got to get those people out of there. And that's going to be back up in King's Row. But, let's see here. It's getting a little bit late. Not so much getting late, but we are running a little bit long. Let's take a different route to get to King's Row. Do what we did last night. Get to the mission and call it a night for the episode. We will show off. Let's see, where am I? Get my bearings here. Alright, yes, there's the donut shop. I know where I am. Take a different route to King's Row this time. Yes, family jewels. We can all giggle like 6th graders. You hear that? You hear that thumping music? Oh yeah, there's party going on down through this sewer entrance. Pocket D. Journey to another dimension with DJ Zero. DJ Zero has gone to great lengths to ensure the Pocket D is neutral ground. There is no fighting here. Well, that's an interesting look. Black Taipan. So, let's take a quick detour here. So, we could just zip right over there. There's the entrance to King's Row. Bullet Rain. Not bad. Not a bad name. But let's take a quick look around the place. This is the Pocket D. It's pretty much non-combat. There's never anything to fight in here. Unless the developers have decided to spawn stuff. Dementia, huh? Okay. But it's a dance club, nightclub, party spot. We got folks hanging around up here. Somebody being completely unoriginal. It's bad enough that you make your character look like Taskmaster, but then you just name him Taskmaster? Oof. Lots of folks hanging out. So this is it's a hangout spot for role players. We got somebody working the bar back there. Various drinks being served. Lots of people hanging around, talking to one another. And just generally being social. Electrovisionist, interesting name. Bartender, doesn't really have anything for you, but he's just there. Got a dance floor here in the middle with a big-ass speaker to dance on top of. I'm sure that's not actually a speaker, but still. With DJ Zero, the proprietor of the nightclub. We have the villain side bar. Not as many people hanging out over here for some reason. There's a couple of folks here and there, but not many. There's a VIP lounge down over here. It used to be you had to actually pay a little extra to get in here. And it's, again, not a whole lot of people hanging out down here. Although there is also a tailor here if you want to modify your costume and tweak things around a bit. But yeah, that's the Pocket D. Place to hang out, talk to friends, be social. and it's also useful as it's kind of a shortcut between certain zones. It's got entrances to Fault Line, which we just came from, Kings Road, Talos Island, and Founders Falls. Anyway, let's head back to Kings Row. We've been doing a lot in Kings Row lately. Pretty much most of this character's career has been spent in Kings Row. Alrighty. Loading up in Kings Row, reselect the mission so we can get over to it. And we'll be calling it a night after this because we have gone about as long as I'd like to go. I don't usually like to go longer than 40 minutes if I can help it. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I certainly had a good time. And until next time, as always, enjoy the games that you play. See you later.